we heard navy, that was one of the colors that connected both those shoes. So I got confused there for a minute. So it's official now with our next shoe. Nougat is gone. We are moving into the evening hours, especially here on the East Coast where the day is done and people are home and they just realized, wait a minute, I went out today and I only did 3 things. But when I came home, my feet just didn't feel great. Well, how about sliding in to a $28 recovery slide when you get home? Use them as a house slipper if you want. Use them as your recovery shoe because you were in heels at work or you were in a boot that had a heel running errands. And let your feet slide into not only recovering from a cushioning aspect, but this is Revitalign. So you're getting the cushioning that you want, but you're also getting the orthotic footbed, meaning there is arch support. There's even a little dome on the ball of my foot right now and a nice deep heel cup. So I'm getting everything I want, from style to support to cushiony comfort. I'm gonna spin it all around because we've been loving these all day. And in fact, 9,000 orders placed in PM style. Actually make that 10,000. I need you to tell me which color you want. I need you to tell me what size you want because 63,000 orders placed today, which means over 2/3 of our quantity gone. If you start right here, this color is exclusive to QVC. This is gonna be our mauve option. I was saying earlier, it's a mauve that is heavier in the purple department, so it's more purple, less pink. And Alan, you said there's fewer than 2,200 to go around. Navy is last call, exclusive to QVC, and there's fewer than 1,500 to go around out of the 17,000 we brought in. Georgia Peach, Jackie, your outfit now just got even better. I'm telling you, this Georgia Peach is the way to go if you are a fashion lover. Half our quantities are gone in the Georgia Peach. And then if you move over here, this is our warm white. See my shirt? True white, right? This is warmer. It's easier to wear. It's cleaner to wear. You're gonna love that color. I've been wearing gray all night. There's your gray choice. And then that moves you up here to black, where we say once again, limited. In fact, over 14,000 orders placed in the black alone today. That's how much we love that color. So think about those times where you go to the gym and you wear a sneaker or you wear a boot because it was bad weather, and you're gonna take Pilates, you're gonna take yoga, and you have to slide out of your shoe anyway to stand on your mat. Wear these, your feet will feel incredible, and then they're easy to slide in and out of. If your slipper is doing nothing for you, in fact, after wearing it all of fall and all of winter, it's a flat pancake inside. And not to gross you out, but sometimes slippers can feel almost like cold, wet, and slimy after like months of wearing them because they were used and abused. Put this on instead and walk around your house. Do the dishes, take the trash out, check on the pets, do what you need to, because all the cushioning makes your feet feel better. And when your feet feel better, so do your ankles, so do your knees, so does your back, so does your brain. One more time before we learn from an expert what a recovery sandal is and why it's even more important that it's grouped with Revitalign technology. Here's your mauve purple, your navy, very, very limited, your Georgia peach, warm white, gray, and then at the top of the table, black, and you pay $28 instead of $50, instead of more, and you even have that $9 payment plan. So Dr. Nick Pagano is going to join us. Hey, you're in the men's version. You changed your shoes.
I switched up just so
when
that
did
they
that
could
happen?
be seen. Magically, by the magic of television.
Well, there is a men's version, by the way. Not our today's special value price attached to it, but still a dynamite Revitalign price.
The cushioning, the comfort, you know, as I'm sitting here talking to you about it, I'm standing to today this great opportunity to share Revitalign with everybody.
Agreed.
And just to have that feeling of comfort, like on both sides, men and women, it is definitely there.
So right.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Nick, for those who didn't meet him during his first presentation in PM Style, his name is Dr. Nick for a reason. He's a podiatrist, so he sees patients all day who waited too long to switch to Revitalign and orthotic footbeds and now have the aches and the pains, and we've got to fix them. So let's fix it with shoes first, right?
Yep, all about, prevention is definitely the best medicine, and this is one way, not so much a prevention, because I don't like being negative. This is more of something to boost up your personal health. because Revitalign for the past 50 years has been creating, designing, researching orthotics, and we have developed over that time the full contact comfort footbed, which is for all foot types with immediate break-in time. And we're able to take that technology and jump into the recovery world, which is based off of the idea of providing the appropriate amount of cushioning. But what we're able to do is we're able to build in our orthotic technology to just increase it. So the fact that you have such an incredible, robust absorbing of shock because of EVA that's built into it, but also this is going to fight fatigue because the foot with our orthotic footbed, it's going to reduce all that unnecessary motion, all that straining that you're going to have. So it actually is actively recovering. You know,
and that's for $28.
$28.
Like when Dr. Nick tells you, and now this one has even more, and this one's even, you know, more exciting as far as the benefits it's going to give you, but it's $28. 11,000 orders placed in PM style tonight.
It's wonderful.
One color is gone. 2 are about to go. I do want to circle back to sizes because I didn't tell my customers during this presentation what to do if they're a half size. And our half size ladies size up to the nearest hole.
Absolutely. Half size is size up. If you're a whole size, it is absolutely true to size. But for example, I'm an 11.5, I wear 12s.
Okay.
So you'll get that right fit, that right feel with that EVA, that compression molded EVA that this is built on, single piece, so forgiving, so mobile, so cushioning.
And look how stylish.
It is.
You know, there's shoes out there that look like this, and they don't cost $28, but they also don't cost $50. They cost even more. And then they don't have the orthotic footbed. They just have the cushioning. So this gives you everything you want, from the DPO cup to a dome on the ball of your foot that gives it a massage, to the arch support, to the extra padding so that you get that recovery and all that EVA, and then they look so good. If it's snowing where you are, okay, I know this isn't going to be your everyday shoe yet, but wear it to the salon when you get your pedicure, and wear it at home when you're running around getting your errands done, because you're going to feel a difference, and your feet are going to be happy, and your whole personality is going to be happier, simply because your feet are experiencing the aches and the pains. And then have it for spring at $28 instead of waiting and hoping you'll see something in March for this price point.
Well, you know the backing of Revitalign, you know the quality that you're going to receive. We had a wonderful caller during the noon hour. She bought 3 pairs of them because
Jackie did too. Was her name Jackie?
Her name was Jackie. Her name was Jackie. But what I loved, she's like, I wear them in the airport.
Oh,
and then when I get to my hotel
that.
room, I get a wipe, an antibacterial wipe them, and they're my slippers during my vacation.
Smart.
Extremely light. We're going to be going out. You know, we like to go snowboarding and skiing, so it's always like, what piece can we take out of the luggage? These are all EVA. They weigh minimal to nothing.
They're
right?
lightweight.
With that cushioning. So it's such a wonderful, wonderful sandal to wear.
Let me show you what we have. Remember, half sizes, size up to the nearest hole. A color is completely gone, and all of these are getting limited because your price point today, $28. The same thing happened last year. Dr. Nick showed a big deal, and it wasn't this exact style, but it was similar.
Yeah.
And it sold out lickety split. So now you've got this great price point. We've got women who are doing what Jackie and our caller did, and grabbing a color that just feels universal any time of the year, and then grabbing a spring forward color. But that way, come March, you don't have to go searching for a price point like this and then give up, because you're not gonna find it. This is our best offer right now on a Revitalign recovery slide, and it's January. So this color is exclusive to QVC, and I adore it.
Yeah.
Georgia Peach, but I explained it earlier, it's true coral. It's not a light, dainty, soft peach. It's a bold, fun pop of fashion color.
It's the party on the table.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right, and the party on the foot. I mean, look at Jackie's outfit, right?
Because it matches my personality.
It does match your personality. And Alan, you said how many in the Georgia Peach? Oh, thank you. 12,000 orders in this show. Georgia Peach is now getting limited. Everything's getting limited. Here's your warm white over here on the table. And we explained warm white. There's this thing going on with designer sneakers that has been for a few years, where you don't want pure white, you don't want bright white, you want this warm white, and that's what this is.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then I've got the gray on tonight. I am going to wear this for our outlet show coming up next. And I just thought, gosh, whatever top I'll be wearing, whatever handbag I'll be carrying, gray will work. Then here's the mauve. Remember, this is exclusive to QVC. And mauve is one of those colors that sometimes can be pink and sometimes can be purple. This is more of a purple. It really reminds me of like a dark, attractive lavender color. Very feminine too. If sport slides in general feel a little too sporty for you, go with the purple and then you won't feel that way. Here's your navy. Just a few, that's it. And then if you move over to the table in the top, that's your black choice. All day long, we've been loving that black color.
It's a, you know, it's a base color. It's beautiful. I just like, you know, when we first came out on the men's, they only offered, there was only, I believe, black.
That was it.
That's the one that I like. So when I come in and I get to see these beautiful colors that we're offering the ladies, like it's just wonderful to me.
$28 only today. A $9 easy pay. There's Blair in the navy with her denim and her little Kim Gravel shirt that's coming up. It's last call if you want the navy. There's fewer than 800 to go around. Jackie in her Georgia peach, me in my gray. And again, if you go over everything, it's like when something was already good to begin with and then it got better.
It did, and a couple of reasons why it got better. One is the coverage. That's one thing that's so nice about the Strive, which I forgot because Jane quoted it. It's all about the Strive in 2025.
Oh.
I can't believe I waited to drop that in PM style because I'm like, my God, it's a poetry. But that ability to have, and again, this is all one piece compression molded EVA going around for the forgiveness. This little area here, that windowing, actually has a function in that it is not going to be too tight over the toes and give that lipping. Also, the windowing that I've discussed before allows for that airflow. Also, you know, if you step in the pool, all the water will wash out. But then these little grooves, these little massage-like grooves that are built in here, and let me see if I can find a color where we can really see it.
Yeah, you can really see it in the
white.
White. Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. So what you see there is that those grooves, one, provide a nice texture to the bottom of the foot, a little bit of a massage idea, but also what it does, Amy, it holds your foot, it secures it, and it allows a little bit of surface tension area that holds your foot into place. And I just got really nerdy about it, but I just wanted to drop that.
We like nerds.
In conversation because it really makes a difference because it's all about security. We're talking about recovery. We're talking about, you know, promotion of health. We want you to feel secure in them.
Yeah.
And the second your heel hits the ground,
you feel it.
You feel it. Deep heel cup, cradles and aligns the heel. When the foot is completely down in mid stance, the inside arch and the outer arch, the balance of the foot is controlled with our orthotic grade technology. Then that green icon you see, that's our metatarsal dome. That's going to relieve stress and strain from the ball of the foot, and you mentioned how it feels.
I mean, right away you feel the difference, which is why, again, I repeat, $28. 13,000 orders placed in PM style tonight. A color is gone and many are limited. It's one of those shoes that you are going to wish you had. It's not a high heel that is only right for a certain time in a certain place. No, it's not the shoe you put on to shovel the snow. And no, it's not the shoe you put on for the 5-star restaurant that you waited a whole year to get on the reservation list and it's almost black tie. But when you get home from that night, this is what you put on. It's called a recovery shoe. So walk around your house wearing it. Use it for the days that you are getting the pedicures like we talked about, and put this on and then feel that massage and feel that support and feel that cushioning. And then when the weather perks up, there's no hunting the shoe stores and hunting at QVC looking for a recovery slide at this price point, because you grabbed it today. So now you're all set for the rest of winter, all of spring, all of summer with a $9 payment, bringing it home. Black is limited. Navy is limited. Then I do have a bit more in the other colors, but we still should order now for our best experience. You've got the mauve purple, the gray that I'm wearing tonight, and then if we swing around, warm white and Georgia peach. Many of these exclusive to QVC. 863-7818. Dr. Nick, I'll see you in the outlet. I can't wait. You made it into the outlet. You have to be a great price to be in that show. All right, we've got a few items left in PM style tonight, and then